Hey guys, welcome to the X-Wing, and my name is James, and welcome to another episode of Suburban Stations and Trains. And today we're at Glen Waverley Station, obviously at Glen Waverley Line, and we're going to have a look at the station and the surrounding areas. And it's probably technically the first time I've actually been to Glen Waverley on the station itself. I've been on the outside of the station, so it'd be interesting to have a bit of a look. So no further ado, guys, let's roll the intro. Hey guys, welcome back from the intro, and we're at Glen Waverley. We're going to have a look. Now, just to let people know that I might be focusing the camera more a little bit on me because there's a lot of people around. I don't really want to get them in the film, but unfortunately sometimes people walk in front of the camera I can't really do much about. So what we're going to do is turn the camera around now, and we're going to have a bit of a look. Now, we're just on the outside of Glen Waverley Station, and this is the bus area, so where all these buses come from. So it reminds me of a bit like Bronia Station actually, but yeah, it's not bad. And as I said, this is the first time I've actually been at Glen Waverley physically, the station itself, so we'll definitely be having a good look-see here. The car park's all the way up there, but I'm not going to go up to the car park today. Have a look at this joint here. I mean, what a view that would be. That's like, I think that's a residential area up there. I mean, they would get an absolute bird's eye view of all the trains here and things like that. But yeah, that's fantastic. There's another one over there too. Very interesting. Glen Waverley's changed a lot since I remember it as a kid. We'll walk up this up here. Yeah, this is the shunting yards here for all the trains. You've got 1, 2, 3. I think you've got 4 tracks there, shunting yards, and the station's over there. So we'll go and have a look at that. And sure you don't want to look at a rubbish bin, but there's the here's all the information about the bus routes at Glen Waverley. I'll just zoom in a little bit. You can put that on freeze and have a bit of a look at that. And yeah, a lot of buses, definitely a lot of buses. There's a shopping area here. That's very nice. Now, this is where a lot of people are going to be here. So I do apologise if I get people's faces in it, but can't really do much about it. And yeah, a lot of shops here. Reminds me, it's similar to Box Hill. Box Hill's very similar, but Box Hill's got a lot more shops than this. To walk through here up to the station. There's going to be a lot of people on this station today because this is a bit of an island station basically. And yeah, so we'll go up here, have a look. And once again, the tickets are for free at the moment. We're still in May. I know that we're probably in July seeing this video now. But oh, you don't see too many of this stuff here. Look at that, the old chips, Mars bars. Very nice. Very good. There's a train here. This is platform 1, that's platform 2. Obviously there's no train here at the moment, and that doesn't go very far up there. So yeah, I might go and get stopped by security people here for some odd reason. We'll just wait and see what happens here. And yeah, Just waiting for that train to go. 2 minutes, they reckon the train's going to go. As I said, very busy station, and yeah, lots of people. We've got a train coming on platform 1 actually. So once that train comes in, this one will go. What's so special here? So I don't know what's so special about this train. Number 2 is going to go now, I think. There's 1, platform 1. And people are going to get off this, so we'll go over here. Oh. Obviously there's going to be people coming over this side too, so I might have just to pause this a little bit until we get rid of all these people. Yep. And off goes that train to Flinders Street, day number 2. So we've got toilets here, ladies' toilet. This is very odd to see toilets on stations now these days. There's the yard. I did say 4 tracks. Yes, there is 4 tracks here, but 3 for the shunting yards, which we don't really see very often. And yes, plenty of trains running today. Area so people can sit in just quiet here. Just there. So it's a little bit different again. And yeah, another train coming in. So yeah, this is all full on here at Glen Waverley. So actually a lot more busy than what I first thought actually. This probably needs to be redone a bit. Yeah, this looks a bit old looking now. It's like the other side. We'll have a walk on the other side shortly. I think when this train comes in, which is just coming into picture now, I think we might have to walk on the other platform. Once again, this is an island platform. Yeah, it's definitely got extra trains running today on this line, which is quite surprising because there's supposed to be disruptions everywhere today. There's actually no one on this train. Well, what we can do is, guys, we can actually pop on this train and have a bit of a look, to be honest. I wonder if we can actually walk through there. Hang on, we'll... Oh yeah, look, there we go. So what we'll do is, we'll walk right through to the end and then go back on the other side. So this is what our Melbourne trains look like. And now, can we actually... Oh, right, okay, so we've got to do this manually, but they close by themselves. Yeah, so it's not every time we actually get on these trains with no one on them. So yeah, this is an extra bonus, guys. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. One of our trains, we've got many trains, different type of trains running here in Melbourne. And so we'll press that, and that lets us out here. Just got to watch that step there. And yeah, so that train's leaving shortly. And you never know, if we hang on, we might get to have a look inside this train where the guard is. We might ask him. What do you reckon? I reckon that might be a good idea. So this is platform 2 here. We've got platform 1 here, and here's the suburban rail loop situation there. Now, as everyone knows, I'm not going to bother talking about this much because I won't be doing any filming of this. I personally think it's a waste of time. That's my opinion. Waste of taxpayers' money, but anyway. So yeah, so you never know, we might get to have a look. We'll just see what happens here. We've got two choices here. We've got this one here and this one here. We're not so lucky. I thought we might get to have a bit of a look here, but he's just getting ready to drive the train back. I should imagine this is going back to Melbourne, I think. There's a few people starting to get on this train already. I'm going to have a look at that building in the background. Okay, off goes that train to Melbourne, Flinders Street. Yeah, there's no trains running through the city loop today. That was my original plan. I was going to do some filming, obviously in the city loop side of it, but there was no trains running there due to the works. So I decided, yep, we'll come down here. But anyway, let's have a walk down here. And yeah, this is pretty old stuff here, isn't it, guys? That's something that they might have to consider replacing this pretty soon. It looks like it's been there for quite some time, but yeah. With the amount of, I'll be honest, the amount of money that they've spent on other stations, they could really probably potentially update Glen Waverley Station, to be honest. It's a, once again, islands type of platform, but it seems to lack a bit of maintenance. But anyway, I suppose that is why it is. It's why it is. I'll just turn the camera around for a second. Got a person walking up. But yeah, it's. I mean, this part here is quite new. But for the rest of it, like, there's a lot of funny things going on here. But anyway, yeah. It's definitely different to what I've seen so far. I mean, we've done over 100 episodes, almost, or just over 100 episodes of suburban stations and trains, and yeah, and every station's different. It's really amazing. I mean, have a look. I'll just have a look at this because we didn't have a look at this. I mean, look at the buildings here. I mean, it's a residential building. So is that one over there. And I'll tell you what, you know how much that would cost. That would cost absolutely trillions of dollars to build, or lots of money to rent, basically. So anyway, we'll just turn the camera around again. We've got some people coming up here. It's a very narrow corridor here in the scheme of things, unfortunately. And that's probably another thing that I just find it a little bit bizarre how this is like this. But anyway, I'll turn the camera around shortly. I'll just wait till this other person goes past. And, well, here we go. And this is what I mean. It doesn't give you much room here. And then to the other side here. So it's a little bit strange how they've got this done. So yeah, it's a bit odd. But I suppose it's the way it is, It's a fairly big gap there too. Look at that. Yeah, you wouldn't want to fall down that gap. But yeah, and obviously the train doesn't go any further than that because that's the white line just there, so it's right on the money there, and it doesn't go any further than that. It might be potentially going to Roval at some point. the great dream of going to Roval. So anyway, so we're going to walk back out where we came in before, and unfortunately I'm just going to get people in it. Can't really do much about it. I'll just turn the camera around. My thoughts of Glen Waverley Station. Yep, not bad. I wouldn't set the world on fire on the station. A lot of restaurants and things like that, and very noisy too. Cafeterias. What it is? We've got cafeterias. Very interesting. We'll walk out here. See what it's like out here. Fancy cafeteria here. And you got the main shops here in Glen Waverley, just out here. We'll just have a bit of a look here. I won't go into too much detail here, but got a picture theatre, village over there. Shops there, shops everywhere. It's a very busy place. This actually reminds me very similar to Springvale. A lot of Springvale feeling here. Got a noisy bus here. Got Dan Murphy's there. And yeah, and there you have it. Well, I mean, I just have a look at these buildings here. Residential buildings, unbelievable. And we're almost back where we started. And this is the bus area. There goes the bus. There's that noisy bus going in there. Probably the good thing about here is the multiple changeable situation here with the buses and trains. I mean, it's a fairly good network of things like that. But yeah, it's definitely quite interesting. And great to sort of look at too. I just can't get over these buildings like this joint here and that one over there. That's unbelievable. And this will be the tough negotiation trying to get from point A to point B from here. I mean, this is not a real walk area here because there's really no path to the other side, but they've got this open. I say that's probably for truck supplies and things like that to get into the shops. It's not really designed for people like myself walking across here because that's why you got the traffic lights there. Yeah, it's quite interesting. We thought to the station, yeah, not bad. I wouldn't say it's the best looking station. And so I almost got cleaned up by a car, but anyway, you get that. And yeah, it's just an interesting station. I do like the multiple changes of the with all the buses and things like that. And look, there's a bluebird. And so yeah, so it's actually quite interesting to actually seriously have a look at. So so I'm going to go now because yep, I'm going to go. and yeah, the station was good, but I wouldn't say it's the best looking station, but transport wise for buses, not bad. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And as I always say, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the X-Wing, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future video content, and always press like because it really helps the channel, and don't forget to comment and share. Until next time guys, cheers.